Hello, welcome to Juan Golf class. Today I will be playing Tour 7, trying to get some coins for the weekly league. I will also try to give you some tips for all the players on this tour currently. Let's start with the bag. I will be using no tournament, so I will be using the Viper. It hasn't the backspin for many of the shootouts, so it will be, as you know, tough to make, but is overall the best wood I have now for tour play. I have upgraded the sniper, but it hasn't the distance yet, and also it hasn't the backspin to play. So let's start. Let's take a look at league. I think I'm pretty safe, but I need some more coins to be totally safe. So let's start, and thanks a lot for watching. So first hole, par 4 Vineyard Acres. So there are two ways to play this one. We can play to the right if you want. If we want to use the fairway wood for the second shot, the driver is easier, and we can also play to the left side in order to get a long iron, probably to the pin.
Great shot.
So this driver is a more difficult shot, but if you can make the fairway, it will be much better. Even failing to the rough, depending on the rough iron you have, you will be still able to reach. So what I will do is try to play it safe. So I will play to the right side, some side spin right, and since I have headwind, I will be using about 3 bars of top spin. This is a downhill shot, so be careful about the bounces we have. I will adjust for 2.5 rings. I need to slightly overpower this one. I hit it great, which is not good, and I will probably end into the rough, which is not very good. Please sit very close to the rough. The thing is that if you play right and you hit the rough, you will not be able to reach from there. So for me, the best way to play this one is trying to go left, probably with low level clubs. So this is an uphill shot. Important to take that into account if you are playing from the opponent position. No need to over adjust. So we will be playing the Viper level 7. This is a tricky shot. We are lucky to have a good wind, so I will play this one with full back and full side spin to the left. From my position is not sloppy, so I will play with about a little less than 3 rings. Oh no, hit it too much, great to the right, so I will miss this one. Anyway, it was a good chance to make the shot.
Great shot.
So we have an easy path for the win, which is good in the first match. Last time Juan NoMoney played tour 7, we went into a losing streak, and finally we ended playing tour 6 games in order to make the bankroll. So let's go for another one. It's pretty good to be playing tour 7 as pro, just because every game has lots of coins to win, and we will be up in the league. So let's go for the next one. Tour 7, Juan NoMoney account. If you have any question regarding Tour 7, you can please make a comment in the YouTube video and I will try to help. So this is one of the toughest, no, not one of the toughest, but you can play this one in two different ways. We can try to reach for the second fairway and go for the rough bump for an albatross, and the other option is try to lay up. We have the wind, so let's see if we can make it. The driver shot is a downhill shot. With this driver, really awesome shot for the opponent. Let's see if we can make something good with our driver. So 6.1. I will use a quasar ball. So 6.1 will push us about through 2 rings and a half. So I will only slightly overpower this one. Hit it perfect, looking pretty good. Oh no, sit. Oh wow, what an error, guys. Maybe not enough adjustment for the wind. So hopefully we will have tailwind again and we will try to make this shot better. Our only chance is to make in 2 shots now.
Perfect shot.
Try the rough bump and stay on the fringe. So we have tailwind again. I will try a power hook right now. Let's see if it works. So the ball will fly about here, pretty centered, and I will adjust for 5, 10, and 13 rings. Let's see if it works. Pretty nice shot. Maybe this is the best way to play it. I forgot about that. And I find it really useful to make power hooks with the extra mile level 4 or 5 with just about 13 rings adjustment for the power hook or power slice.
Perfect shot.
So we have 2 ways to make it, depending on the club we are using. We will be using probably the backbone at minimum distance. I will be using about 2 bars of topspin. and adjusting for about 1.5 range. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Oh, pretty close. Maybe a little of over adjustment. But we went into the water hazard with our first shot. So this was Banjo Acres hole 4, par 5, a short par 5, par 4, which can be played in 2 different ways, with the layup and trying to get the second fairway and then go for the rough bump. Let's go for the third match. We get the Juniper Point hole 8. So this is a tough one to play for us, because we don't have the backspin in our clubs, but anyway, I will try to make this shot, trying to be as close as I can. I don't mind to be on the rough, so because the backspin of the machete will help us a lot. Oh my god, being on the bunker is not a good thing, because the Malibu hasn't the backspin, so we will have tough shot to make, and let's see how it goes. So for me the thing is try to make a good drive in order to get a second shot with your thorn if you are using this club because of the backspin. For the long iron shot you need some backspin if you play right.
Perfect shot.
And if you are using the machete, no problem with hitting the rough. The bunker is not a good place to be. So 3.7, I will adjust for about 1.5 rings, trying to go for the rough bump and trying to make a safe shot. Hit it right to the right and we will finally bunker. This was, yeah, an error. Can't hit it perfect, great to the right. So we played this one bad. We had a good wind.
Great shot. Great shot.
We hit it great to the right, so we will not make this shot.
Nice on. Great shot. Nice
So the opponent hit it great to the left. Anyway, he was underpowering his shot. It's very, very important in this kind of shots to have your ball centered in the bull eye. So we will go for the shootout. Let's see what shootout we get. Come on! So we get the unit per point shootout. The sniper is a pretty good club to use here. We can't go. We can't bounce the ball on the green as the opponent. We don't have the backspin.
Great shot.
And this is a downhill shot. It's a little short, but it's a good shot for the opponent. Less than 3 yards. So I will be playing the Viper with full backspin. Some side spin to the left. I need more backspin, more side spin. And this, I will adjust this one for maximum distance. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And please sit there. So we don't have the ball guide, but estimated properly the last bounce. So let's go for the next one. And let's open this chest. We are very close to the next level in the Goliath and also in the Guardian. Too many sandwich cards when opening the chest. So we get machetes and Houdinis. Not very useful. So let's go for the next one. Santa Ventura Par 4, hole number 5. So this is a very, very interesting shot. So what I will try is I will try to play this one safe with one backspin. This is about 4 rings. Let's see if it works. We hit it right to the left, not good. And we hit the rough. Really poor drive. This pad requires to hit it perfect your drive, especially if you are using a low level extra mile, because we have a very, very narrow fairway. We will not probably be able to reach from there directly into the green. The other way to play this one is try to go to the left side, but this wheel will push the ball a lot to the left side, and depending on the bunker you get, you will have also a tough shot for the green. So if you reach a bunker, please reach the second one, not the first one. So from that position, I don't know if he will be able to reach. So with this we only can make the layout shot to the side of the fairway. I think I can use full topspin, and I will overpower a little this one, trying to get a wet shot.
Great shot.
Pretty good shot, and from this position I don't know, but I will try to make a dunk with the skewer probably. Pretty important to hit this one perfect because of the low accuracy of the Sahara. Hit it perfect, pretty good shot.
Perfect shot.
And nice layup. So let's see if we are able to reach 8.3. Is about 3 rings and a half. But I will need to adjust for less. I will be only adjusting for about 2 rings. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And we get a dunk.
Birdie.
Really important to take into account the distance when you are trying to make a dunk. I thought I was about maximum distance, but I was only at about 60% of the distance, more or less. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And
Nice on.
this green is a little bumpy and stop the ball too quick. So we make the third win. And we get the 2-7 gold chest, which is pretty good for the Juan NoMoney account. This is a free-to-play account, and every chest is important. So we are safe now to the to promote to expert. So let's go. Let's play some more games. So we get another now a Juniper point, hole 8 par 4. We played this one before. So again, I will try. I think I can. Sorry, I can use only a marlin ball. So 7 is about 3 rings for this shot. We want to bounce over here. So 3 rings is about here. I will slightly overpower and slightly curve this shot. Better to hit it right to the right. And rolls nicely. Let's see if I can reach from there with the thorn. The backspin will really help us if we can. Yeah, I will reach. Pretty nice drive. The other option is try to make this shot probably with a power ball. Is much easier, like a katana, and try to reach the second fairway or even the last bunker before the green.
Great shot.
Yeah, it has a short rough iron for the pin now. Well played anyway. We will not be able to reach probably with the thorn. Yeah. So we don't have the backspin to stop the ball. So what I will do is try to make a safe shot now. 9.0 at minimum distance is about 4 rings. So we need to leave at least 4 rings here. And let's see if we are able to stop the ball. Probably no. No. Yeah, this is a very tricky shot. The other option was trying to go for the rough bump, but not easy because we were between clubs. So we need a little more of distance with the driver shot, or trying to be more to the left side of the fairway.
Nice on. Perfect shot.
So we made this machete shot. The ball guide is really poor, but oh, we made it.
Birdie.
So let's go for the shootout. If we get a shootout where a putt with backspin is needed, we will be having a tough time to make it. This is good for us just because we have headwind and we will be able to stop the ball easier with the backspin we have. Very important to be safe to the right side of the pin because there is a big slope to the left of the pin. And this is also a downhill shot, which is really important in order to make the adjustment. Oh, too much backspin probably. So 5.6 is about 3 rings for maximum distance. I will adjust this one for maximum distance. I will use all the backspin that I have. I want to be safe, so some side spin right. The bounces will be shorter, so pretty important. So this is the spot I will use, about 3 rings. No, hit it right to the right, pretty bad. Close to the rough. But we make it, we were safe. So, especially with some tailwind, we would be having a tough time to stop the ball on the green. So happy with the shootout, not the best shot, but at least we make it. Let's take a look at the Juan NoMoney stats. We're about now 81% of wins, more or less half of the games are tournament games. So happy with it. 3 albatross and 5 hole-in-ones. So very important to make the bankroll when you are starting a new tour if possible. The tournaments will give you some coins if you are able to make a good start. So I will try to make this one. Wow, it's pretty hard shot. I will try to make a power hook here with 5, 10, 13. I will not use any side spin. Let's see if it works. Maybe I will end into the left side rough, but I don't know. Sit, nice shot. We get some distance. And this is a pretty good shot with some headwind and marlin ball. So I really recommend you guys that with low level balls and clubs you can try to learn how to make the power hook or power slice. It's about 10 rings for extra mile level 2 or 3. It's about 13 for the extra mile level 4 or 5. 13 rings. So we are close to maximum distance. So this is about 5 rings. Just a little less. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And that was close. I needed a little extra with this adjustment. Anyway.
Great shot.
So the opponent will have a wet shot for the pin. And we get the eagle. So the opponent is using the dart level 8. I rather prefer to use the skewer even at level 3 or 4. Just because of the ball guide. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Really close. So let's play another one. My skewer is at level 6 right now. And I find that this is a pretty good club until you get the rapier or the endbringer. I will use a katana here because of the side spin. Anyway, this one will be a really tough shot for us. So I can go with full top spin. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if the top spin is good. Sit, please. Pretty nice shot. Pretty nice. I feel that I will have the distance to go for the pin anyway. This is a backspin shot, second shot, and it will not be easy at all.
Great shot.
Pretty good shot. So we have headwind. What I will try is to use all the backspin that I have and try to get a good bounce about here. 6.4 maximum distance is a little more than 4 rings. Sorry, three rings. I will adjust for about 3 rings and a half. Perfect shot. I slightly over adjusted this one. Make a pretty good downs and roll, please, for the pin. Happy with this shot.
Nice on.
So if you don't have, thanks a lot. If you don't have a guardian, this is the way to play this one. And yeah, choosing a katana ball is a pretty good decision on this particular hole. The opponent will have to fully overpower this one, and I feel that he will not be able to make it probably. So in this situation it's much better to play to the right side, reach the fairway and have an easier wedge shot.
Great shot.
Yeah. A Titan Ball is also a good option. I have them from the tournaments. I don't have katanas, so the only way to make a katana or to have a katana is trying to use my gems, my free gems. And I always like to have a pack of 9.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot for the opponent. Well done. Pretty difficult shot. Nicely done. So I like to play this one as straight as I can, and the thing is that if we need to play slightly to the left of the pin, because it will roll to the right after that. So let's see if we can make it. We will need to make the first bounce very close to the rough. Maybe this shot has too much backspin, but anyway, there is a slight tailwind which will help to this amount of backspin.
Perfect shot. Nice arm.
Pretty good distance, pretty good distance. So 4.1, it's about 2 rings only. So I have some problems about, I need to be very close to the rough here. Very close and hitting it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Ah, too long, too long. Sit, sit, sit.
Nice arm.
I was too long. Another time, the lack of backspin is pretty bad. Really close to losing the shootout. And as you can see, I needed to be very close to the rough in my first bounce in order to get any chance to stop the ball within 5 yards. So, pretty difficult shot. I am considering to go for the layup and try to find the gap with my second shot. I will probably have some tailwind for the second shot. Pretty nice shot. Well played, really. Well played. Trying to find this difficult gap right there. So what I will do is try to go for the layup. I need to find this gap between the trees. to make the second shot to the green with the fairway wood. A little much, too much to the left probably. And let's see if we can find this gap. As you can see, we have this gap right there between both trees in order to make the second shot. We have tailwind, so looks pretty good. And obviously the way the opponent played this one is much better, but it's more risky. Thorn level 6, our thorn is level 3 at the moment. But I will be using probably the Viper. The only problem is if I am between clubs, because I will need to adjust back because of the tailwind. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, no problem with this shot. I will use full backspin, full side spin to the right. And what I want to do is try to, let's see. If we are able to do it. We'll adjust for 3.5 rings. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Anyway, the ball will be too hot and very close to the pin. I need again more backspin. I would really like to create the Piper with more backspin.
Birdie.
But they all disappear, they will let you down, so we better stick together. Let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world.
So nice shootout. Let's see the wind. I will try to play this one. Wow, it will be really tough. I really like to play this one to the left side, but honestly with this wind and only a marlin ball will not be possible. So I will try to play this one to the right side, following the wind. If you play to the center, you need to over adjust a lot because it's pretty downhill.
Perfect shot.
And let's see, I've never played this one to the right side, honestly. So we will be playing about minimum distance, the Piper level 7. And minimum distance is about 4 rings. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Sit. Okay, it's an okay shot. Again, we need more backspin. Sorry for repeat this too much, but that's what it is. So we are getting a very nice streak, 6 games winning a streak We are playing Tour 7 with the Juan NoMoney account, free-to-play account that I made with the hope of helping all the players throughout the tours and trying to max out golf class with a free-to-play account. Let's see if we can make it with the Quasar, a really difficult shot anyway. 8.8 is about 3 rings, a little more. We need to full overpower this one. Really risky shot. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Come on, guys. What a shot. Very, very dangerous shot. The other option is try to use a power 2 or power 3 ball to make the shot easier. If you're doing that, please consider that this shot is downhill, especially if you have tailwind. You need to leave some room to the rough in order to be safe. Probably this one is too much overpowered with this downhill shot.
Great shot.
Maybe the grid shot to the right will help, but as you can see, the ball flies a lot because of the downhill. So we have again, so I will have about medium distance. I will use full side spin to the right, leaving some room. The ball will be pushed a lot, so I will leave it there. And medium distance is about a little less than 4 rings. Oh, rough.
Great shot.
Or even bunker. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I needed to hit it perfect, this one. So this is a very, very a shot where you need a lot of accuracy in order to make it if you are aggressive trying to go for the pin.
Great shot. Perfect
And
shot.
we make it with the machete. Come on, guys.
Perfect shot.
So really happy with the way we played this one. Very, very difficult driver shot. Too risky. We made it. We missed the second shot, but a good recovery from the rough. So let's play another one, Tour 7 games. If you are watching the video and you have any question regarding Tour 7, please leave a comment and I will try to help. So again we have this par 5. I will try to make the power hook, but now I will use full side spin to the left, trying to counter for the wind. So the thing when you are doing the power hooks is try to adjust first for the wind and then adjust for the power hook or power slide rig adjustment. So we know that we will have about a wind of 5 probably. I will use a marlin ball, a wind of 6. This time I will use full side spin. 6 is about 2 rings and a half, so if I want to bounce the ball right here, 2.5 will be here, and then I will adjust for 5, 10 and 13. Let's see if it works. A little too much to the wow, we were not able to counter for the wind on this particular shot. Anyway, we hit first the fairway, so I think we will have the distance to go for the green with the match at the level 7. Especially in this case that we don't have headwind. This one will be very close to the bunker probably. Oh my god. The big dog is a pretty good boot, but it has some lack of accuracy, so we will not be able to reach from here. I will slightly overpower.
Great shot.
Trying to be as long as we can. From there we will be able to use our wedge probably. So let's see what we can do. If I have the distance, I will go for the wrap bump. Sorry, for the dunk. So this is an uphill shot, 6.3. So we are close to maximum distance, and 6.3 is less than 3 rings. I will adjust for about 2.5. And we make it, come on guys. So pretty important when you are going for the dunks, to know things like I am at maximum distance with this club, and also if we are uphill or downhill, because it will make the adjustment a little different. So we got a different hole, Juniper Point hole 1, par 4. So we don't have the club, and also we don't have the wind to go for the for the power hook. So I will play this one safe, and safe is about, in my opinion, about 2 bars of topspin, even a little more. I think I can use even full topspin. 7.7 is about 3 rings.
Perfect shot.
And we will have a second shot with the long iron, probably, for the pin. Obviously, you use a ball with more side spin to the left, you will have an easier second shot. And the other way to play it is try to play to the left side of the bunker, but you need some accuracy, and obviously with the extra mile level 4-5, the accuracy is still low, and if you miss by a little the perfect shot, you will end into rough or into bunker. So I really recommend with low level clubs to play it to the right side. So what I will try to do is your full back spin, full side spin to the right, and let's see the distance. We are not at maximum distance. I will adjust for about 4 rings, a little more. And I want to leave the ball stopped right there, maybe too much to the right, and didn't roll down. Yes, by a little. Unlucky. So it's a pretty good chance. I find easier to hold out this one if you play the way I played, a little farther, and leave the ball roll down to the hole nicely. To go directly for the pin is a really difficult shot from that distance.
Perfect shot.
So we have now a downhill shot, a downhill path, sorry. As you can see. And this is the roll we wanted with the second shot.
Great shot. Birdie.
The opponent makes the easy chip for birdie. And let's go for the shootout. This is the worst shootout for my boot. So really difficult shot. I will adjust for 1.5 rings. Hit that one perfect.
Perfect shot.
Happy with the shot. And as you can see, we don't have the backspin, so we need to make the first bounce very close to the draft. And if we have some headwind, we are dead with this backspin.
Great shot.
Pretty good shot.
Nice on.
And for this particular shootout, the Guardian really helps a lot. So now we have a better wind. So let's see if we can make a good driver shot. 5.6 is more than 2 rings. Bunker
Great shot.
or something worse. No. We were really lucky with this shot. Very close to be behind the tree for the second shot. The opponent is using the driver, the rock level 4. As you can see on the holes we played, we don't really need a lot of distance on tour 7 on most of the holes. So the accuracy of this club, especially if you are using premium balls with power 2 or 3, is pretty good. Probably he will find a little gap to go for the pin. I will try to make a second bouncer. No, I don't have the distance. So 2.7, something more than 2 rings. I will aim a little shorter. A little more than 1 ring. Let's try this one. Going for the second bouncer. Come on, guys. Little short. Little short. Maybe too much adjustment. He will probably have the option to slightly curl the ball, but I don't know if that will be enough, because he has a second tree on the right side, making it harder. Wow.
Perfect shot.
Super shot. Oh no! Oh my god. Really, really unlucky. That was a pretty good shot. With the overpower, he saved the tree. But really unlucky with the bounce.
Birdie.
So I don't know the Razor backspin, but he needs to use full backspin probably to make the same shot.
Great shot.
Yeah. Pretty similar shot. This hole was redesigned after one of the tournaments, and now it's easier to find the water hazard if you are too long. Santa Ventura hole 6 par 4. I think we are playing the same player. The thing here is trying to find the gap between the trees, which is really difficult. I didn't play this one from this tee, so I will try to guesstimate a lot on this one. We do not have the right wind also to try to go left to that small fairway. So I will probably try to find the gap between the trees with all the top spin I have. And even a power hook can be a good solution, but I don't know. So let's try. What I will try is try to make a hook with no overpower and try to find a gap right there. It's a lot of trick shot right here. No overpower, full hook. Yeah, not a bad shot, really. Really difficult to find that gap. This is a way to try to save one of your powered balls. I think he can't go directly for the pin because of that tree. He has the option to make a curl shot. Finally finds the fairway. So we have some headwind, we need to be careful with that. So I will aim
Perfect shot.
Oh my god, too hot. Too hot. This is a downhill shot, so
Nice on.
that was an error. I needed the backspin to stop the ball. The opposite is when we have a an uphill shot. And bringer level 3. Pretty nice clap. Looking good.
Shot.
And makes the birdie.
Birdie. Birdie.
So tough shootout, and I will be probably between clubs with my boot and also my driver. I will need to use my driver probably with the marlin ball. And what I usually do is to use about 2 backspin and 2 side spin to the right, and trying to make the third bounce on the pin. So we will be close to minimum distance with our driver, the extra mile.
Great shot.
Wow, pretty nice shot. Wow,
Nice on.
nice shot. I will adjust for about slightly less than 3 rings. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Slightly hot. Not a bad shot, really.
Nice on.
2.81. I will lose this one probably, but really happy with this shot. Well played. So try to use this tip about 2 backspin, 2 side spin to the right, a little less if we have the wind from the left to the right side, and try to make the third bounce on the pin adjusting for about medium distance. Juniper point, hole 5 par 5. So again we have a really tough shot. This time I will use a katana ball. I will use one of my titans here. So what I will need is to slightly overpower this one. 6.4 is about something more than 2 rings. And I will use only mid overpower.
Great shot.
I don't know. No. I hit it great. That's all. So this player has high level clubs. So if he reaches the fairway, he will probably be able to reach the pin, the grid with the second shot. And he did. So I can only lay up here, probably. Let's see. 5.9 is about less than. I will try to get the second fairway. I need to slightly overpower this one. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Ah! Pretty nice. So the opponent will have tailwind, but will not be able to reach from there. So we are playing Tour 7 with the Juan NoMoney account. Feel free to make any comment in the YouTube video. I will try to help. You can also use the Juan Golf Class page on Facebook. And of course you can also subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Let's go for the little more than one ring. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
See it! Oh no! Ah! Too much adjustment. Oh my goodness! What a miss! Not the best way to play it.
Great shot.
Pretty nice shot for the opponent, really.
Nice on. Shot.
And we make the back shot. Wow. So we go for the shootout. We are playing better the shootouts today compared to the last stream. So this time I will go Let's see if it works. Hit it way to the right.
Great shot.
This one will be short, really. Shit! The great right really was too bad. We had a nice setup, and hitting it perfect would be very close to the pin. The problem using a power free ball is that we were very close to minimum distance, so the adjustment was not easy. Really unlucky with the bounce. Thanks a lot, well played. Let's see if he wants to rematch. Okay, it looks like no. So unbelievable, we are leading the league. Let's play a couple of games more. So this is a very classic hole. I need to slightly overpower this one.
Perfect shot.
Pretty good shot. We don't have top spin to be farther. And we don't have a boot with the distance to go for the green. Your ball. Not the best option for this particular first shot, because you need the side spin to make the shot easier. Wow, unlucky. So we have headwind. I will make the layup. We are at maximum distance. It's about 4 rings and a half. I will need to overpower a little. As you can see, this is about mid overpower. I hit it a little way to the right. Stay on the fairway, please. Sit. So let's go for the last third shot. Sorry. The distance is really helping the opponent on the ball distance.
Great shot.
No. So we have the skewer. Okay, this is a third minimum distance. Didn't have the chance to make it for fate. I was just trying the dunk because I had a pretty easy to adjust shot. When you have your club at maximum or minimum distance, it's pretty easy to adjust for the dunk. So this is a long par 5, and what I will try is try to reach the end of the fairway on the left side, on the right side, sorry, and trying to be as long as I can. And I will probably be using a quasar ball because of the side spin, which will really help us on the second shot. Very important to get the fairway after the first shot.
Great shot.
Nicely done. A little less than 4 rings. I will slightly overpower this one. Looking pretty good.
Perfect shot.
Really long. I don't want to be as long on this particular shot because I will have many problems with the side spin right now. But let's see. So I feel that the best position is between the opponent position and mine for the second shot. From the opponent position, you don't have the side spin issue, so really well played if he can make the green. Perfect shot, looking pretty good.
Perfect shot.
Good shot. So this is what I told you about the issue with the side spin. I will call this one. It's about nearly 3 rings. I will try to overpower this one.
Perfect shot.
See? Oh no. Too much overpower. I overpowered this one because this way I was getting a better bounce, but I missed this one.
Perfect shot.
A pretty nice shot, well played.
Eagle. Perfect shot.
Come on, guys.
Eagle.
So we go for the shootout. The main problem I can have now is being between claps. I don't know. No between claps problem. The only thing is that I need more backspin probably again. So this is a downhill shot. Anyway, we will be using our boot at about medium, minimum distance, so I will adjust for about medium.
Great shot. Nice on.
So between claps, I need to underpower this one.
Perfect shot.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So again, for this particular one, you need a boot with more backspin or even use the Goliath. With the Goliath, this shot can be done. So let's see if I can change for the Goliath level 4. I will need more accuracy, but I don't have the gap problem. So interesting shot. We have tailwind, really interesting. this shot is downhill. Sorry, I will use a katana ball for this one. So this is about one ring only.
Great shot.
Rough. Wow. Ah. 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 The bounce killed me. Too close to the rough. That's all.
Perfect shot.
The shot is looking pretty good. What a shot, guys.
Nice on.
Probably he has a driver with more backspin.
Great shot. Nice on. Eagle.
So let's go for another one. So we have the same shot again. Let's see. No, my God.
Great shot.
We are dead again. Oh no. That's all, guys. Way to spend a katana ball. Oh my God.
Perfect shot.
And big top spin club again. Nice shot.
Great shot.
We missed this one.
Nice on.
Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
And get in the hole.
Eagle.
So well played again. We are starting a losing streak, so I will play one more. And if I lose, I will stop. We are not getting more chests as well. So we have the tailwind now, and I will go for the power hook again. Come on, guys.
Perfect.
So this shot is downhill, so nice shot for the opponent. Power ball, power 4 ball. 306 and 70 yards. So 6.2 is about 2 rings and a half. So 5, 10 and 13. Let's see if it works. Very close to the rough will be probably. Yes. No, no. See. What a bad shot, guys. Too much. I need to adjust more.
Great shot.
That was close.
Great shot.
That was really close, and I think I will go for the dunk again. I have no option. I only need I need to hold it out. I will have an uphill shot, but I will have more influence of the wind because of the water. So that will be compensated.
Great shot. Eagle.
Oh no.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I know that. I was at minimum distance, but we were a little long, and it's really difficult to underpower the right amount to make this shot. So I know I should be stopping, but I will play one more. That's what it is. This is golf class. Juniper Point, hole 9, par 5. We have a big, not a big, but some headwind.
Great shot.
So, let's see. I will try to be as close as I can to the end of the fairway. Please sit. No. And the thing is that we will probably be having some tailwind, and the opponent will be able to reach from there. No headwind, no tailwind, sorry. No wind nearly.
Great shot.
A pretty good shot for the opponent, an easy chip for the win. Again, we are gonna lose, probably.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Wow, so unlucky. Really unlucky. He underpowered a lot this shot, but it still went too hot. We are close to minimum distance. So less than about half a ring.
Perfect shot.
We used all the backspin, all the side spin to the right. Need to be closer to the rough in the first bounce. That was too risky.
Birdie.
So, little lucky to be able to draw this match with this putt. Let's go for the shootout. Binder Acres. First time playing this one.
Perfect shot.
A pretty good shot. Come on, guys.
Nice on.
We used all the backspin. Thanks a lot. Really kind opponent. Guardian level 5, pretty good clap, I think, for turf 7. With a good amount of backspin. Maybe too much underpower in my opinion. Hitting it great.
Great shot.
So well played for the opponent. Juniper Point hole 3 par 5. This is I think this is one of the classic holes. Yes, this one. So we have a pretty bad wind now. Hopefully we will have some tailwind for the second shot. And what I will do is try to bounce right here. I probably will need to overpower this one. This is about 3 rings, a little more than 3 rings. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Close to the rough. No, 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 shit. Oh my god. I need to overpower this one a little more. Yeah, that's all. As you can see, my first bounce were a lot back compared to the aim point. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Pretty good shot.
Great shot.
Hammerhead level 4. I love this wood. Pretty nice wood. I don't know how many gains this player, but to have Hammerhead level 4 is absolutely nice.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Perfect shot.
I needed a little more of wind adjustment only. I don't know if that was a lucky putt.
Birdie.
But I'll take it.
Birdie.
So we have the same shootout, so I will try to play it the same way. This time I will be using the full 2 bars of side spin to the right. Adjust for medium distance the extra mile, and with the third bounce at about the pin. But this time a little farther, just because we have a slight tailwind, headwind, sorry.
Great shot.
So 8.4 medium distance is about 3 rings, 2 bars of backspin, 2 and a little more, 2 of side spin, third bounce, as you can see, very close to the pin, a little farther this time because of the headwind, and adjust for 3 rings. Risky shot because we are really close to the rough. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
This one will be shot probably. No! Get in the hole! Oh my god! What an absolutely amazing shot. Really happy with this shot. Oh my god. Very close to the hole in one. Thanks a lot. Kind opponent again. I think it's worth it to try to play a few games more in order to try to go for this chest. So again we need, let's see, we need a long first shot.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot for the opponent. Bunker again, no! Wow, we were really lucky. The headwind really helped us. And we are on the left side of the fairway, really lucky with it. But we will not be able to reach probably with the thorn again. But probably what I will do is try to use, or try to make a thorn shot with some overpower.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if it works. Too much overpower probably. I hate this shot.
shot.
So at least we are on the green. This shot is killing me. I played this one safe.
Great shot. Birdie.
We make a perfect putt for the birdie.
Birdie.
So this is Juan NoMoney. We are playing Tour 7, trying to make some coins for the league and also trying to give you some tips for the weekly league. Again, I will use full backspin, about one of side spin. I will adjust for about 4 rings. A little right to the left. Too long. Too long, really. 3 yards more or less. 2.4, not a good shot. Maybe too much adjustment. I also hit it great. It's unbelievable how much backspin has the Cataclysm even at level 2.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So 2 more games to make the chest. Tour 7 Platinum chest. I feel it's much better than a Tour 4 King chest, but anyway, what I want is mainly some low Tour clubs cards. I don't have Tour 7 epics at the moment, so I will have more cards for the clubs I have. So this is a very interesting hole. This is a short par 4. The Thorn is a pretty good club for this particular green. Unlucky shot. This is about just one ring. Tricky shot. Oh no! No!
Great shot.
Oh my god. Bunker. I don't know if I will be able to reach from here. Needed to hit it perfect. I am safe for going for the green, even with this headwind probably. Really happy to have the Malibu level 5 on this account. We upgraded that, after the last tournament. This is about 3 rings, so let's aim about here. Hit it perfect, get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
A little short. Little short.
Nice on.
Nice shot, though.
Together we will shine, but we know we're running out of time, 'cause we made like strangers in the night. Don't tell me
I only have 2 rough irons. Hopefully I will get a new rough iron in one of the new chests.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie.
We found love here. Together we will shine, but we know we're running.
So let's go for probably the last game I will be playing today. My loved hole. The extra mile level 4 has half bar less of topspin.
Perfect shot.
Pretty nice shot for the opponent. What a totally bad shot. Oh my god. I think this will not be my last game today. The opponent is looking for probably a rough bump.
Perfect shot.
Well played. Nice shot. So we have some good win here now. So we need to full overpower this one, make a really good shot, and also to have some good luck as well. No, this one will be rough probably. Ah, really lucky with this shot. Really lucky. He's looking for my position.
Great shot.
He made a birdie. So this is like a medium distance skewer, so I need to adjust for about 1.5 ring.
Perfect shot.
And we made it.
Birdie.
Really important for these mid-distance wet shots, especially if we have a big wind, trying to get some help with the ring system. So we have headwind, we need to aim a little farther. This is about little less than 3 rings, probably. A little right to the left. Ah, this great shot probably killed us.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot. Well played.
Nice on.
Let's see if he wants to rematch. No. So we get the pink chest. And let's see the 14 sniper, which are really good. 1 Marlin ball. No claps upgraded. So let's see if we can end over 2 million coins. So what I will be doing here is try to, I don't know if I can go for the second fairway, but probably not. So let's see. Yeah, the opponent, I don't know. I don't know, from this kind of stuff he will not be able to reach the green his second shot probably.
Perfect shot.
I don't know. Maybe he has the horizon or a distance boot probably. I don't want to be too long on this shot. Ah, I hit the rough. What a bad shot. So we will not be reaching the green. Sniper level 8 anyway, is a really nice boot for tour 7, lots of topspin.
Great shot.
I will try to be as long as I can. I don't want to be in the beginning of the green, so I will try to make a full power shot. Perfect shot. It should be very close to the fringe. So I will probably have again a medium distance wedge shot with a straight headwind. And again I will try to take advantage for the mid distance wedge rig at the adjustment. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
A little hot.
Nice on.
.1, I will be adjusting for about 2, it's a little more than medium distance.
Perfect shot.
And it worked.
Eagle.
So this is the last time of this episode of Juan NoMoney. Many Tour 7 games played. I hope you find it useful if you are playing Tour 7. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for watching. So, wow, looks like a big tour player is now. So I will probably be trying to get the platinum chest. I think it's more than enough. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats. First, we are now about 250 trophies on Tour 7. So happy with it, and these are the Juan NoMoney stats. Happy with it. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you have a question, please leave a message or a comment in the YouTube video or the Juan Golf Class page on Facebook. And please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button on this video. Also, if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks a lot, and bye bye.